Yeah. I forgot I had this bloody thing on. Oh well. Well, yeah, we're back for Danganronpa, everyone. We're gonna finish off chapter 3 today. As you can see by the title, 3 people are going to die. I'm gonna hop right into it, boy. Right into it. Something was taken away from us and we couldn't even put up a... I can't remember what was said there. Alter ego gone as quickly as he appeared. We finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us and we couldn't even put up a fight. Okay. That's what was supposed to...
Wait, no one died yet, right?
No one's died yet, that's why I said triple kill. 2 people are going to die pretty quickly though. No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realise I'd yelled out that loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. I threw myself into bed, trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long I fell into a restless sleep. Oh, theatre. Oh.
Yeah.
Matter is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If matter is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
Yep, he said it for me. Oh, good. Ding dong, ding bong.
What's good, motherfuckers?
I hate having
up.
I hate having
Time to kill
fun.
yourselves.
Good morning, everyone. It's now 7 AM. Yep. Nobody gives a shit. Today we have to look for alter ego. The dining hall. But when I found out what was waiting there for me, what's waiting for me? What is this it? What happened to the others? What? So who is that? That would be Taka, Celeste, Hifumi, Byakuya, and Genocide Jill. I think that's what's missing from the room.
What's up with Kitty Kitty?
Kitty kitty.
Yeah, Kitty Kitty.
Oh, she's pouting again. Oh, it's so cute. I actually think someone's gonna die right now.
Stop pouting.
I actually think someone's about to die. So there's only 5 people that haven't showed up. Hero and Celeste have never missed it. Oh, and Hero. I forgot about Hero. Is Hifumi and Taka. Oh, yeah, they were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
Can't be.
Something must have happened. Oh no!
Oh no.
But Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually. Yeah, Monokuma's motive. I don't need all that money. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it.
Lucky student makes it. What do you think?
I need it.
It's like totally what?
Don't you get that reference?
Yes.
I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here, and you can't consider it strange. Not really. You need to go look for the people who never showed up. Alrighty then. Fun! Sakura, you go check the dorms, make sure to check all of our rooms. Makoto, I'll check... Yep, I'll check the first floor, yep.
Okay. Anyway. But...
Yep. To be honest, I think... Okay, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm pretty sure it's 3rd floor though. I need to look around the 1st floor. Well, what's here on the 1st
Nobody's
floor?
gonna fuck with Sakura.
What's here on the first floor? I don't think there's anything on the first floor. Important anyway. No one in here? Secret beauty. Okay. Oh, yep, no, I get it, never mind. I get it, you won't yet. Nope, nothing here. Fuck! That was Tina, yep. The third floor. It's awful. The rec room door was open, and when I looked inside, I saw. Oh, I love how she says she's not gonna get him, and it's just like, you go on ahead. The rec room, oh yeah. The first thing I saw when I got into the rec room was... Oh. It was Celeste and she was hurt. Nope. Nope. Alright, no one's dead yet.
Oh,
Hello?
She survived.
What do you mean she survived?
Well, she's damaged.
I was stupid. I got attacked by who? I'm not sure, some sort of strange man. Yeah. A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. That just sounds suspicious in itself. With the hammer on the ground. Oh, no, I get this fucking thing now. I'm done. I'm so fucking done. I remember this chapter so much. What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something. Pretty strange design. Something written on the head. Justice Hammer? This is the hammer he attacked me with. Barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. Justice Hammer 1.
Okay.
I found Sakura! Sakura? No. It all happened early this morning. I woke up a little before 7 AM. Nighttime was not yet over, but I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 AM, just after nighttime had ended, so if it happened just after 7 o'clock, that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall. An attack caused me to lose consciousness. You need to stop lying. Stop it. Get some help. As
for me...
don't like that. You want to throw out all your pride to survive. Yep, that's nice. Serious problem? What do you mean, serious problem? When I looked in the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi.
Wait.
What?
Hifumi's a fat guy.
Yep. See, the thing is, we still haven't found Byakuya, Genocide Jill, or Hiro yet.
Hiro is sleeping.
Yeah, probably.
Indeed. Actually...
she took a photograph of the, culprit. Remember how she asked for that camera? Yeah. You're definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Giant action figure. Is that a robot costume? As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual. Yes.
Hifumi said.
Does this seem like bullshit to you now? Does this seem like a utter bullshit?
Yes. Oh.
This is all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's fucking staged. They're trying to frame the guy that's actually in the fucking robot suit. Which is why if you don't hurry, it will become a serious problem. But if I understand what happened, well, no, there is much I don't understand. Oh no, we still haven't found Taco yet. Just remember that. The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away, and it happened over an hour ago.
Just a second.
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went? When that's the workroom, they headed left. I'd just like to point something out. Remember how she said she was unconscious after she got hit? How would she know that the person went left if she was unconscious?
Exactly. It's kind of fucked up.
I bet you that's gonna be in the trial. I bet you. And he must be down there, right? That's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Now, speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here?
This is bad.
Kitty kitty.
Kitty kitty! No! No, kitty kitty! No! Save kitty kitty! Save the waifu! Oh, and here's Byakuya.
What? What are you saying? You've gotta be kidding.
Oh my god. We came here together. Fuck off, Genocide Jill.
What? That's fine.
So there's something interesting is something coming is going on. Hifumi, Kyoko, if you can hear me, say something. Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Maybe. The library. I love how I said her, but the only other female that's not there is Kyoko. Kitty kitty, kitty kitty, kitty kitty, kitty kitty, kitty kitty. It wasn't even Kigu. We found Hifumi seriously injured. Sweet. I'm glad to see you're still alive. Look at all the blood. It's not even blood. I don't think it's blood. I think it's paint. Robo Justice, or that's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you say?
Look, another hammer. But this one is Justice Hammer 2. Ooh. He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right in the head with it. And that one's bigger than the other. Ah. Might as well talk to him. What? That guy was Robo Justice. This Robo Justice you're referring to is it not?
What the hell
Is it
am I
not?
looking at?
This is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi? Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be. Damn.
This is terrible. This is just absolutely terrible. A Robot of Justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it
I
fly?
love how Byakuya's like, the fuck?
Yeah, he's just like, the fuck is going on? It's interesting, but
Oh,
what the
he
fuck?
doesn't know anything.
No, he doesn't. Nobody knows anything except from Matcham won't say anything. Why is he here? Let us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so he could take care of his injuries. How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'll let you look at me any day. Hey, you know, you want an Aussie kiss?
I suppose.
Fuck's sake.
Well,
Why not go for Celeste?
I'll do them both at the same time. I'll give them both an Aussie kiss.
Skirt, less issues.
What? What do you mean less issues?
Less issues.
What? No. No. Hina's more dumb. She'd be like, oh yeah, a regular kiss.
Boy, the good old switcheroo.
That's switcheroo. The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant. Indeed, before another victim appears, the Justice Hammer seems to be increasing in size. First one and now two.
In other words,
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it is even bigger than the first two. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Why would he drag you to the library? Hina, Sakura and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis. I was in my laundry room doing my laundry. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night. Why?
What?
So, okay, so they got alibis. The ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only thing we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka.
very strange.
By the way, what happened to
This is
Kyoko?
obvious because it was speaking.
I haven't seen her. Wait, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? Oh, I know where she's gone.
So that's it.
She might be exactly as
She's Robo
suspected.
Justice.
No, she's not. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them.
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Well, he's wrong. Are you saying Kyoko is working with the mastermind? That's not possible. This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity. I think there's only one more chapter, basically. One more person dies, and then that's it. After this chapter, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only going to be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet. She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first. Don't worry about me, I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
well then.
Celeste looks so happy there. I wonder why. Why wear that weird costume? Then bother looking for a reason without from a deviant. So what are you going to do, split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous, we don't know what they're capable of. Even here. I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. Let's split up and corner him. Yep. Yep.
Just a second. So then, what are you saying?
Sakura's gonna fucking wreck him.
Sometimes, this acting is terrible. This fucking acting is terrible, man. Hey, Mr. Robot, where you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you.
Booyah!
Now, if I remember correctly... This way. What?
I love Genocide Jill so much.
I think he's in
The
here.
fucking laugh is so good. The fucking laugh is perfect. Genocide Jill.
I think I'm going the right way. I think this is where it is. Is there a locker there? There's no lockers. Wait. There is a locker. Nah. Nah, fam. I know he's in there. Fam, allow it. Fam, allow it. Or, hang on. No, I think someone's dead first. That's why. God fucking damn it. And there we go, I left there. That strange cry. That had to be Celeste. Of course it's Celeste. Why is she up on the 3rd floor?
Everyone. Just a second.
We were searching the 2nd
The
floor.
entire time. Ha ha ha.
We were searching the 2nd floor. Why is she on the 3rd? If you were blocking the stairs, it wouldn't have fucking mattered. He already hit you once. He's just gonna whack you the fuck out of the way.
He must be doing the hug.
That came from downstairs. It must have
good.
been Hifumi.
What? It's all clear now.
No, Hifumi's dying.
Oh well. Very well then.
Hifumi!
Why is she saying for me and Hina to come to the nurse's office? Like, here's the thing. You need 3 people to find a body for it to be classified as an investigation. She could have just said 1 person to come with her. This is not how I remember it though. I'm pretty...
I love how no one still tries to kill Sakura.
Just a second.
No one's fucking doing that.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything. It happened. We stormed into the nurse's office and what greeted us was a world of dripping crimson. This is not how I remember the episode. But actually, no, I think it does. Because we still don't know where Hiro and Taka is. And I know one of them is one of the other people that die.
Why did he have to die?
I'm happy. Good acting. Good acting. 10 out of 10 would act like that again. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way.
See, the thing is... Hang on, I'm just trying to figure
Why
out
do I
myself.
have a big feeling that...
I'm pretty sure Celestis is actually the one who killed him. Now, you may be thinking, how is that
think it
possible?
is.
But you may be thinking, how is that possible when she was upstairs when Hifumi screamed? That's what I was just thinking. She already went down to the first floor, killed him, recorded his scream, and has hidden the recorder somewhere in the room. I don't think
that's it, yeah.
like that sounds the most reasonable, but I can't remember. Or he might not be dead.
Been discovered.
Actually,
After a certain amount
give me
of
a
time,
little
which
bit
you may
here.
use however you like. The
I don't think he's dead. I actually don't think he's dead. Want to hear my reasoning? Well, actually, no, it's basically going I vaguely remember, because I'm like, hang on, the other person that dies that isn't the killer in this, basically, one person dies because someone else killed him, and then the actual killer, which we all know is Celeste, killed him. So, and I vaguely remember this being faked. I think he hit himself over the head. I may be wrong. Just the time of 3. It's even bigger than the other 2. Who'd be able to lift that though?
Where
wait.
did the hammers came from?
I don't know. You saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back down the hall. So how did he end up in a nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported or something, right? great mastermind thinking, Makoto. We can figure out that part later. Right now, we have to tell the others. Sure. And shall we go? Hina, if you don't snap out of it, I'm going to give you an Aussie kiss. Right in front of Celeste. And I'll give Celeste one too. So I'm not sure I can move right now.
Oh no, not it, last time it was it was the fucking other dude. Now it's
What?
now it's Hina.
Who was it last time? Oh,
Remember when
Junko.
Mondo got killed?
Junko. Oh wait, no. Genocide Jill.
Genocide Jill.
Because I've actually forgotten her real name. Not gonna lie. You stay here with Hina. Very well. I'll leave it to you then. Everyone else is already on the third floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after a suspicious individual. Where was he headed? Further down the hallway and disappeared. Honestly, I What's that? What room is that? Rec room. Wait, where is he then? Hang on.
Well, wait, you're gonna go after the guy instead of...
Well, I'm looking
Brandon?
for... No, I'm looking for them. And they're... where he is, I'm pretty sure. I am dead sure he is in the pool. Skirt, 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 skirt. Remember, Marley, have a look at this room. Do you notice
The
that...
hammer's missing.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do you notice the hammer's missing?
Check it. Check it, yeah.
You can't, it won't count until the investigation actually starts. Which is unfortunate. For them. Really? It's in this room? What do we find?
But it means they changed the hammers.
Oh, no! No! I get what happened. Right. I think you'll see in a second. But you know how the murder investigation thing went off?
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't for Hifumi.
The others found the dead body.
The other 3 people found another dead body. And it just so happened to be at the right timing. That's why I said I think Hifumi is actually not dead. I left through the doorway, and when I did, I found another nightmare. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me.
Who died?
Taka!
Who the
There in a pool of his own blood was Taka. Dead.
Oh, come on.
Well, you knew it was going to be Taka.
Why him?
They were basically showcasing him at the start of the chapter, so it's obviously him. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after another. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. The true nightmare is this reality. Reality I have to face every day. But still. Well, who does that leave, though? Who's the only person that we have not found? Hero. And, well, Kyoko's been missing for a while, but... Oh, well, she's fainted. Hello? Hello? Toko! She passed out. Let's look at the hammer. Does it say 4? There's the hammer. Now it's just this hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. Huh? What do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2, but this time it was Justice Hammer 4. I mean, Justice Hammer 3.
What?
What's the matter? When you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. Actually, Tark's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What?
I see.
Which is why he came to get us. Then we better go check it out. So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. Funny thing is, we just left Toko though.
Oh.
Why is Celeste here now? Something has come up. Oh my god. Where have you taken Hina?
Indeed.
It is gone. Huh? What's gone? It has disappeared. Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What did you say? Come on. What?
This acting, man. This acting. It kills me. I couldn't believe
The
my
body
eyes.
fucking disappeared because it just ran off.
Exactly. I'm actually glad I fucking remembered that. I was like, hang on. Yeah. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. But it's gone. What? He just stood us there. Oh, me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. Then when we got back... We're all gonna die here. We're all gonna die just like those guys died. Celeste, this is not like you. What are you doing?
Oh wait, I think now Hifumi went to the locker in the pool.
No, there's no dead body in there. That's where Robo Justice is gonna be.
Why?
Ah.
That's why I went to there.
Because Hifumi has to hide now, of course.
Yeah. He can always hide in his room. No one else can get in his room. Good point. Actually, I think that is where he actually dies. Whoops, spoiler, he actually does die. Then who
dies?
might next target be Toko? Hifumi. I completely forgot, she's still unconscious in the equipment room. You left her at the scene of the crime? We didn't have a choice, she passed out and she refused to wake up. So she is still unconscious. Wait up, wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing. Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me whenever I go, wherever I go. We'd be better sorry, pardon me. We'd be better off without her. I don't want anyone else to die. Mommy, I don't want to go to this school anymore. We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. When we got there...
Fucking 3 people dead.
No, what? What are you saying 3 people? Toko's not dead.
Not everyone knows.
Toko's not dead. Where's Taka's body gone?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is...
Another body gone.
Well,
This
I
is
think we know
being
what
annoying.
happened. I think Hifumi came up here and, yeah. I don't know where his body shows up. I'm pretty sure I know where Hifumi's body shows up.
Stop talking.
And so Hifumi will die?
What?
So Hifumi will die eventually?
Yeah.
In this same chapter?
Yep. That's why it's a triple kill. 3 people do actually die.
Not possible.
3 people.
Well, one of them is the killer.
But just 2 died.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, okay, true.
Yeah, triple kill.
I have a feeling that it's the last, yeah. Because I don't think Byakuya is at this time. Like he's playing a dirty game. He's
Alright.
not.
Do you think it's
actually a
anyone
killer.
that's in the group at the moment?
Yes.
Well, you're right. It's
I
not
think
Hero, even though he's not fucking there.
It's Celeste.
Well, yeah, that's
No,
pretty obvious.
Hero is the one. He doesn't look like the type of guy that would kill for money. He's more spiritual, you know.
No. I don't think he kills anyone.
Well,
That's just saying something.
No, but I mean, he's this, you know, like chill down, dude.
Yeah, no. Chill down, bro.
Let's all take it easy.
Let's smoke some
exactly. He's not
weed.
that guy.
And now this time he'll came here as
Like
a
I
group
knew
from Ness's
Mondo.
office.
I knew Mondo would end up killing someone because of the person he is, although he did it for different reasons.
Yeah. Leon? Is that what you were trying to remember? His name?
Huh? What's
No. In other
No,
words,
Leon
the
was
only
just
ones
a
who
cunt.
could. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hero and Kyoko, who are still missing. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. Perhaps you are in love. Yes, I want to give her an Aussie kiss. That's not it at all. Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
see.
Which means the suspicious individual we're looking for can be none other than Hero. That means there's no more murders, though. Oh, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. Joke's on you. I'd mince you without a second thought. Mince your grind, you turn you into paste. By the way, did you know that the fish paste can also
This is why
refer...
Byakuya is awesome. He knows the exact fucking game how it's played.
Refer
But
to
he's not
shellfish
doing
like shrimp or
anything
crabs.
about it.
Indeed. Yes, but the thing is... one person didn't kill both of them. Remember how I mentioned
Yeah, but
one of the people that died actually killed the first one?
no, that was not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say like
Yeah, no, I know.
Byakuya is just his character. He's an asshole, but he doesn't do anything fucking
Oh.
drastic.
I still meant it when I said we're better off without her, though. Oh my god. Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and the bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the one who could have done it, is Hero. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where'd she go? I know where she's gone.
So then,
Let us split up and begin searching.
I mean, you know.
To be honest, there could still be murders, it just can't be by that one person.
Huh?
Try and find 2 missing bodies. Let's get this open. I have a feeling that one of them's in here. I have no idea why. Nope, you're in here.
The body of somebody must be there. That must be close by. Because if it is Ifumi, he would have not dragged him all the way.
Huh? The door must be locked. Why is it locked? It wasn't locked before.
Nope.
Well, guess I'm going in there. Let's try the rec room. What's in the rec room? I don't think we're actually finding the bodies right now. I think we're legit actually just trying to find some Hero or whatever. Wait, I'd have completely fucking passed the stairs. Wait, I better look around. Well, I've been in those... Oh, wow, it's in one of these fucking classrooms, isn't it? God fucking damn it. What? What is getting tired of this? What a Kumo? Oh, Oh, fuck's sake, Celeste.
Come on.
Indeed.
Celeste found them. What a surprise. Hifumi and Taka's body had both been hidden in a repository. I've already told Hina and Sakura we'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in a repository. Wait, where's the repository? Wait. Is that literally just here? Hang on. Is that literally the fucking locked room? I swear to God, if it fucking is, I quit. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yes, they're in fucking here, I can tell you now. Up ahead is the repository. Oh! 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 So I opened the door. When I entered, I saw... You see... here's the thing. Yeah, you're right, Hifumi dragged Taka. But then someone killed Hifumi in that room. And who knew that Hifumi was going to be there? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
So Hifumi killed
A body has
Taka
been
and Celeste
discovered.
killed Hifumi.
Correct.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use.
So it's a double murder. I think this trial is a little bit more difficult in that sense.
Monica. What?
Stop talking.
Punishment is waiting for you. See ya.
Okay, let's read. Let's figure this out. I know what happened, but I think the trial in the game might be a little bit more difficult in the sense that we're going to have to say that Hifumi actually killed Taka and have evidence for it, and then we're going to have evidence on Celeste that she killed Hifumi.
What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible.
Hina, don't cry. Don't cry.
Why? What?
No. Wait, he actually does wake up. Oh my god, he actually did fucking wake up. I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. He's actually not dead. Wait, he actually does wake up. Oh my god, he actually did fucking wake up. I'm fucking done.
He's alive again? Where? Cold. Huh? Remember now. Come on, you guys! I remember before
I'd met you all.
met.
Before I'd met you all, I'd met you all. Remember that, Marley. Remember.
It's like. Hey,
Okay, I think he is actually dying.
tried to. Oh, that's right.
Yasuhiro. No. No. Well, actually, I think he's not wrong. Never mind.
What?
Honestly.
But remember what I said. Remember what he said. Before I'd met you all.
Before I met you all, I met you all.
And do you remember that picture that had Leon,
Mondo.
Chihiro, and Mondo?
And Mondo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just they're mixed together. Keep that in mind.
Stop talking.
Alright.
He said Yasuhiro, right?
Perhaps.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. No, it's your real name.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. No. Can I go find him now? Please? I know where he is.
Indeed.
Trial start. Yeah, investigate. Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's
Very
it?
strange.
What? What? That is it? Flips table, walks out room, turns game off, quits. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway.
Well,
Something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoke? Oh yeah, the accomplice thing, yeah. An accomplice? Monokuma's getting all horny. Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question. What question? You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask
so you are.
Only the
I
actual
love-
killer.
Monokuma.
Each murder is allowed.
He's just a doll being controlled by someone, I'm pretty sure.
Each murderer they have to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
In other words, two people can.
Then there's no way anyone would work.
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, there's no gratification in it. That's where Hifumi and Celestial came in.
hey, phew.
So, in other words,
Well,
In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true Blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action.
well now.
It might have been just Celeste in total, and I think Hifumi was just there as an accomplice, tricking.
Probably. Maybe he had a thing for her.
He did. So there can only be one Blackened, and an accomplice
He
wouldn't
had a thing
benefit.
for Celeste.
Yeah, he did. Then I can't see any way Kyoke would be connected to this case after all. Well, he was like a slave to her in a way.
Kitty
If
kitty.
that's- Kitty kitty. If that's true, then Kyoke, where are you? Oh, it'd be funny if she just walked into the room. It's like, hey guys, what'd I miss?
I took a nap.
I was taking a nap and,
That would be me. That would be me just walking in the room like, "Sup,
yo,
guys,
what did I miss?
happened?"
Oh look,
And
2
you'll-
people are dead. Alright, I'm going back around on the nap. See ya.
You'll be like, we walk in the room, be like, "Hey, Mako, what's up? 2 people died. Well, we're off."
I was like, well, I'm back to bed. Call me when the investigation starts. I won't put anything in.
Yeah, I'll just make sure I'm not a target.
Yeah. As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. Absolutely, have no doubt the hero is responsible.
Damn.
But for the time being, I suppose I can't help to receive more information. What? I'm offended. Oh wow, she's up. You, when did you... God damn it. Milk sack swimmer girl. Milk sack. Why do I gotta be a suspect? Well, I mean, you are a serial
Thank you,
killer.
Genocide Jin.
So I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. She was unconscious.
I love how she gives fucking milk sack.
Milk sack swimmer girl. Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like.
She keeps calling her out on her boobs.
I know.
For real.
They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing. It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about. On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again. Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
it's all clear.
Alright, well, I can stop me and Byakuya to find information then. Oh, and Kyoko. Monokuma File 3. Well,
Wait, do you have Byakuya with you? You're good then.
no, I don't. I'm just saying basically the people that actually get information are me, Byakuya, and Kyoko. Their hammers of all different sizes hang on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Because just as hammers have been designed using these as a model, either way all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Ah! They used it as a mold. I don't think it was actually I don't know. I don't know what happened, actually. So that's that. I don't think anything else in this room is important apart from the bodies. Taka, he'll never move again. According to
You
Monokuma,
haven't seen a place where they molded it yet.
No, I don't think it is actually a mold. I don't know why it's wet though. That way there wouldn't be any... Ah, the top. Yep. Fumi's big cold body is lying on the floor. His really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here, to the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which is lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off?
Yep.
Who would do that and why? I think that's it in this room. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room.
Talk to Milksack before you go.
Milksack! Hey, I'm Makoto. I've been thinking about something. It's a repository. What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. And we came right to the repository too, you know, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get it. Hang on, guys. Just gonna invite Marley back in. Party dropped out. I don't know what happened there.
Wait, did the stream stop?
No, the stream's good.
Oh, okay.
The party just dropped. So that's true then, who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. Wait, why are you not in the stream anymore? The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Yeah. Yes. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. How did that just skip somehow? Hina and Sakura both confirmed that the door was locked after the search for the bodies began. And the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, I keep pressing the wrong button, that's why. When he checked it, someone had already gone to the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they locked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. So that certain someone, Hina claims that there was no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. Was it the killer who's still roaming free, or was it one of the victims? Can't leave now. Look around here a little more. Oh, Byakuya's here. I'll probably talk to him. Do you think Hiro really did it?
Sakura's there as well.
I don't see anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks, murders, and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name. Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Yeah, nah, fam. I mean, he is kinda dumb. But do you really think you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? That's the case. We found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why they bother killing two people. Because all the rule says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer... Actually, no. I'm going to contradict what he's saying right now. If you kill two people, that's one extra person that you're not having to... That's going to investigate against you. But in a way, it's more evidence against you as well.
Mm-hmm.
But killing two people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out. Hold on, perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What the fuck? What the fuck, fam?
Goodbye.
Fuck, fam. Kill yourself. Sakura-chan. There are many aspects to the incident in this crime. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened. Would you like my help? No, thanks. I'm gonna leave. No, do I have to? Oh, kill myself.
So then.
Why would I want your
Just
help?
take her help.
Yeah, let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search, and soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, and quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Right? Based on the pictures Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took down the nurse's office on the 1st floor that resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
Quick. That picture with the robot, the R and the J are painted on it.
I didn't have a good look, but I can already tell you what the picture is. It's literally just it's
a stage picture, but the R and the J on the shoulder pads are painted on it.
Basically, no one's actually in that suit when that picture was taken.
You don't need to then.
Like, no one was in that
That's
suit.
still weird.
No one was in that suit. What's wrong? Yeah. Saw a shadow. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen a suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. How are they not seeing that Celeste?
We all know Celeste is the culprit.
But how have they not seen it though? They're all thinking, oh yeah, Tiro, because we haven't fucking seen him. Have you not heard how Celeste has been talking lately? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed down further into the hallway and disappeared. Yep. And then... way off. They came from downstairs, it must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. She was back home, we had to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste, Tina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up on the 3rd floor. Hang on. I want to point this out. Right, so there was the first murder bell, investigation bell, when allegedly Makoto...
Both died.
Yeah, they both died. But why did the second one go off when both bodies were found? It's because one of them was not dead in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However...
At the same time, we discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time, because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko, who had fainted, but as soon as we left the physics lab, we went to Celeste, who'd just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Hifumi's body had disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was, in fact, gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? This time Tarka's body had disappeared, so from there we began our search for both of the missing bodies, and after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies and we all headed to a repository. And then we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. And that brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know, I'm fine anytime. So it wasn't even her that I had to fucking talk to.
So if you find paint stuff that has actually been used...
What's this? Oh, it's a little carriage thing. It's a dolly, it doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before, I guess it's used to move statues around. Kinda awkward, but if you bend down it's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Tarka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to repository. What's the explanation for that? Alright, now I'm done in this room. Maybe I should check somewhere else. There are some places I already know about. First, in the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found. Then the equipment room, where Tarka was found. Alright. Physics room!
My cat is stealing all my fried sausages. Every time I'm putting one in my mouth, he just grabs the other end of the sausage, he just pulls it out of my mouth.
Good job. Let's see what genocide Joe's gonna say. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. So much to look in here, actually. Ooh, tops. Huh? This top. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before, and just recently too.
Wait,
Nice,
she's
cool.
not going knockout now. There's blood on the floor.
She's genocide Jill right now. She only passed out before because she was Toko.
Oh yeah, sorry.
There's some
My
kind of
mistake.
time line going through that pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the dolly in the
Yeah,
repository.
I've noticed that before.
Yeah. There was blood on its tire. Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Tarka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. But even if the dolly was used to move Tarka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. Yeah, sure. Just as Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Tarka. The body was moved, but the weapon was just left here. Okay, that's the rest of this room then. There's literally one clue in that whole room. That's lovely. That's actually fucking lovely. Back. Wait, what am I doing? Map. Nurse's office.
Celeste is there.
She is? I don't know. No, she was outside in the hallway somewhere. Okay, no, she is here. Goddamn. Hello, Celeste. Why are you here? What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body. How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Indeed.
Correct, Hiro was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her, but she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when he got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry out something as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Let's see what I can check in here. Wouldn't be too much. It would just basically be the blood. Wait, not even the blood. Just the hammer. Just the same as 3, the one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. There's something inside. Oh, I'm actually glad I fucking looked at this. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. Oh, but it's all covered in blood.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can. A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood, but who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. What's that? Refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. Oh my god, I fucking knew it wasn't even real blood. Oh my god, it's not even a fucking clue. Ah, kill me now. Wait. Yeah, I'll leave. Okay, so this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Well, not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
All clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. Things grow ever more exciting.
Goodbye.
So apparently I helped him do something and now he helped me. Sweet. Dining! Let's go to the dining hall. 'Cause why not? Wait. No, Hero's room, wasn't it? Go to Hero's room, Hero's room. It's all the way over here, isn't it? Goddamn. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm going to take the
Look how
time.
many people there were, and look how many already dead.
Yeah, I know. Another 3 are about to go. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Look at all this shit. Let's check the boxes first. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and something made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room? But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Wait, have the arms bend like this, huh? Small bay, pretty much just like the one in my room. Wait.
I don't think it's made for someone to be in it. It's just some sort of...
Yeah, it's a little mini figurine thing.
It's like... Yeah, like a Gundam thingy.
Gundam Fighter. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How's the bathroom even get this dirty? Okay, well I checked his room. Oh, for fuck's sake, everyone's just fucking coming up to me. Makoto, big news! Big news! Is it your tits? What's wrong? We found Kyoko. Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news. Robo Justice showed up too. It's Hero wearing a costume. Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the 2nd floor. What did I say? She's in the fucking pool. Oh. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran up to the 2nd floor as fast as I could. How did I fucking know it was in the fucking locker in the pool? I fucking knew it. Like, I actually fucking knew it from the start. Why couldn't we just fucking look in here? Kyoko and... Phew, man, I've had the worst day. Yeah, you are right there. I painted on now that I see it. Hero? Yo, Hero, my man. Oh my god. He's back, Marley. Junko is back. Oh man. How are you going?
What?
Don't
Oh,
go
for fuck's
back.
sake.
Oh, hey, McCoy.
Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? Why do I look like this? He didn't even know he was in the suit. Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it Illuminati? Illuminati confirmed. Oh, he's gone.
I knew it, he was sleeping.
I found Hero. He was jammed in the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe he kicked me. Wait. How late is it? And he's like still asleep? You could be a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something? That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace. There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't, never mind.
Nothing.
Never mind. Alright. Don't make me Aussie kiss you. She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
And?
First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, and I woke up and then I was here. I don't care, do something about that costume, it pains me just to look at you. Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy, I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice, let's hope him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Free at last!
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent, the blueprints were in your room as well. Hang on. How do you know about the blueprints, Celeste? You haven't said that, have you? That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Ah, yes, I know you did, and you told me about them. But how did Celeste know about them?
could it be? That's terrible.
Shall we tie him up and gag him?
The worst.
Kinky. Tie me up. Hold on, guys, I don't think that's going a little far.
That's right.
Maybe a suspect breed deserves fair treatment. Attacking blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about. You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed me. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker? I don't know, I'm the only one. Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me. Fine, if you're going to be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, he now started putting on the Robot Justice costume.
Huh.
See, look, see how loose it
I
is?
mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here.
Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this
You,
thing.
it wasn't me.
And you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty
You totally
obvious
can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty
That's not a
obvious
very nice
oversight.
thing to say.
He can't bend at the waist. How is he
I mean, it's not like I made it.
Well, either way, now we know for sure. I mean, it seems
It's pretty clear that nobody but Hero could fit in this dumb costume. In a huff, he took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Nah, fam. Nah. Oh my god, he said, okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this. See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly. And there's another costume. Must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
Heck?
Evidence? Okay, there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
I actually think I know where it is. I think there actually is another one. Who cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
Terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Robo Justice costume. Alright.
What the heck?
Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. 2 people? Why are you freaking out? You did it. Wait, hold on, if those 2 are the ones that were killed, that's it, I know who did it. You may as well tell us then. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right? Which means Alter Ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
Correct.
I see, that's unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us, just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you got it wrong. Ah, I know, that note. Last night, someone flipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, and then for some reason I fell asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something. Not a chance. Hold on, it could still go into something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, a chance to escape? Someone wrote it all that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know what to buy, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
Don't be mean.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note. Pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it. Honestly. That's Shihiro's account. Alright, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it. Why would you kill them? Tell us, Hiro.
Just the worst.
Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why. Actually, he's pretty rich. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for evidence, right? Feet, don't fail me now! I was gonna ask Toka, Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Nah, duh.
Makoto.
Makoto, do you have a second? I want you to help me with the investigation. Looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sweet. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared? No. Well.
Anyway.
Well. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Shall we go?
Fine. Do I get an Aussie kiss out of this?
Hell yeah.
I hope I do. Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey.
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer? No, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository, then I guess we should head that way for now. That's all. Why can't you just tell me why you left? You can tell me. She tells me eventually. I don't know why she doesn't just tell me now.
Repository!
To the repository! I don't get why she just doesn't tell me now. She tells me eventually.
No, maybe she doesn't trust you enough yet.
Hifumi and Taka, for a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment. Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies. The Monokuma file was right, they were killed using similar weapons. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made, she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
Hey.
You did? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? He did. Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
So then.
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving right. Wait, what's the time on that? I don't even know what the time that's supposed to be. Is that, if that's actually supposed to be that, that's supposed to be like 6 o'clock or something. Most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant, and if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. Yeah, alright. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6. But last night, Tarka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey you, how long are we going to keep us waiting? It's almost 10 o'clock, you know, that's the time for all the little boys and girls.
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 PM, meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Okay.
However...
And that's not all, look at Tarka's left hand. It appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there. Can you try and pry it out?
Because...
Me. Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labour, right? Sexist. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Tarka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper. Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
Then.
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse. From the nurse's office where he was discovered here, to the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. It was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. But when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who will do that and why? Okay, I wasn't supposed to do that, I was supposed to talk to her. Goddamn. So, did you find anything? I did more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this, a wad of paper.
Right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden.
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see.
Why
Wait,
that?
so it was just his pants, not like his socks or something. What? What? I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Oh, no, I get it, never mind. Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, look at it, open it. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 AM.
So...
That sounds very familiar. That's it, that's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? I saw someone slipped a weird note on my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't... Let's meet in the rec room at 1. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 AM. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6
Is
AM.
that right?
Well, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's some meaning to the part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it a little more? Think carefully. Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
Hey.
While we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks
Is
this
that
time, right?
right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. I don't get it. No, I don't get it. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. I don't get it. Oh, look at that. I think that's the start of the investigation. Be warned, I reckon I'm going to fail probably once or twice.
Are you excited? Are you
pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin.
Burst of fireworks.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
With
And so, with no further ado,
Please meet
everyone make the
make
movies
your
on the spot.
way to
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
door.
See you soon. Ho-ho.
It would seem.
Yeah,
Shall we
right.
go?
Okay, kitty kitty, tell me, please. Bear, tell me where you were. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma appears!
What?
So little people.
He's multiplied? Nope, not multiplication. It just looks like that way because of an illusion. I'm moving so fast that it looks like I've multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? Can we just get on the elevator already? We're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Hey! Hey!
If everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pan train, or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? I'm not mentally prepared. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins. That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume or the note?
Hey,
See you, hero. I'd be so troll if I was telling you it was Celeste the whole time, but actually is hero. You don't, nah. You can't believe these things, but could you imagine the amount of fucking hatred you would have for me? I have been saying it for like the whole chapter. That's Celeste. And that's just someone else. That would be so troll. The one who killed Hifumi Taka, the one who killed two of our friends. The killer is. To be honest, out of everyone in that's left, only one of them actually looks like a killer anyway. I began to walk towards the elevator once everyone was aboard. The doors closed on their own, and the steel blocks began to move. Barely anyone left. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. Ding dong! I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cool space. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
What?
You really hate me so much, but I'm so cute. No, fuck off. So give him Rem, get in trial. Don't rush me, of course. I'm gonna start it. I'd never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly face. A deadly class trial. Set skills. Are there any skills here that I did not have set? Breathing technique. The focus gorge recovers more quickly. Effective during a non-stop debate, the hangman's game and the bullet time battle. Yeah, I'll take that. That's literally it. I only have 3 abilities. Wow. That's lovely. Let's go over my clues. So we got Monokuma file. They were hit by the hammers. The blue top. It was used to carry. It was wrapped around Taka. Dolly. It was used to move Taka, and it was went through the blood. Hifumi's glasses. Cleaned. Spotless hammer. Don't understand the spotless hammer. Hammers of all shapes and sizes were found in the process. One of them was found wet and had apparently been recently washed. Oh no, I know, I get it now. That was Justice Hammer. No, it wasn't. It's one of the Justice Hammers. It was washed quickly. Repository door. Means it's gonna be locked from the inside. Yeah, that's from the dolly. That's from cleaning the glasses. All Celeste's account. Fumi's body disappeared when Celeste and I left them. Apparently they weren't gone for more than a minute or two. Alright. Message. Neat. Oh no. That one is actually Hero's writing. That one is not. Justice costume. Actually, Hero's account. The mysterious note. The wristwatch at 6. Scrap of paper. That was connected to this. And an e-handbook. Issue. Alright. Let's do this!
With a basic explanation of if you can figure out
Who done it?
then
And only they will receive punishment. If you get it wrong, don't punch everyone to the sides, blackened. To begin with, we already know who did it. No, we don't.
It was Hero. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we don't try and deny it.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out.
Shut your murdering mouth! I am sorry to say, Hero. Blueprint for the suit.
Celeste, shut up. Let me explain.
The suit were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. It points to you as having created the suit.
Wait.
Wearing it while committing
If it was in his room in the first place, his room was unlocked. So anyone could have put it in there, Celeste.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know.
Before anything else, we'll have to make that clear.
Celeste is smart.
She is smart. Well, I think she's the ultimate gambler. Robot Justice costume, Hero's message, and Robot Justice blueprints. So it's the costume, his...
Everything we found in your room.
Make your argument.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No. Just
No,
hold on a second.
you need to do the messaging. Yoshihiro's message.
Yeah, I know, I was just checking. I like to read it first. Everything we found in your room.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all...
It is the message. I was just going through them. That's right, yeah, no. He said he received a message slid under his door. It wasn't in his room. Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
Well, take
a look at this. Oh, it's that note. It's the note that Hero wrote asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
First time I actually paid extreme notice of everything.
I know. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? Okay, no, that one is Hero's writing. That one isn't. When you compare it to the blueprints, the same person made both of them to disguise their handwriting.
Come on. I'm not smart enough.
I'm not trying to change my handwriting anyway. I'm saying you don't think Hero's the culprit. And he's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent as well. What?
In that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hero said?
The suspicious individual hit. Go ahead, Makoto.
Tell them who it was. Of course he passes it off to me. Who was in the Robot Justice suit? It was Hero.
I
was going to say no one, but
I can't think. Obviously, he was the one.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit and was never found in a second suit.
No doubt.
Hero is the prime suspect. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
Perfect sense.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit. That's right, the culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robot Justice suit, and my controller's almost dying. I need to charge it.
I noticed that, because sometimes your
Oh, did that actually come up on the screen?
headset... Yeah. Oh no, not that. Your headset sometimes just blasts up in my ears, literally raping my left ear.
Oh no, that would be because my I had my left earpiece in and it's further away from my mic. That's right, the culprit in this case has nothing to do with it being a Robot Justice suit. What?
That's a bold assumption. And what
But it's true.
reason do you have to make such a statement?
You do have a reason, yes, of course, but before we get to that, something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
All things have a proper order.
So what is
What is it? What needs to be clarified? We've clarified the method of transportation for Tarkus' lifeless body. It seemed that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Mikado, can you tell us what they were? I think that we used to move Tarkus' body. They must have been... the top. Let's do one more thing.
Yes.
And...
we know what it is.
And those.
No.
They were
Yeah. Not
The
only
top.
the tarp.
right?
Yeah, the top and the dolly. He was wrapped in the top, and that was placed on the dolly. What was the attitude? So let's see if I can explain. Tarkus' body disappeared from the equipment room, and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
It
was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room.
So
the killer must have seen it then and decided to use it when they moved Tarkus' body. That way they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
That explains the
Tarp and the dolly, same thing.
I'm sure the
dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Tarkus' body there.
But when the body disappeared,
When the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Tarkus' body reappeared in the repository,
so did
the dolly.
In other words, you think...
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken, huh? Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Tarkus' body? Yes, I am positively sure.
Between the repository, it would be very strange indeed.
Discover it had been made away to the equipment room. It's not possible that it was in the repository all along and you simply didn't realise it. How do you respond? There's no shame in you in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway. Oh, Celeste.
She's trying to fuck you up.
Celeste, you've just lost your Aussie kiss.
We have all accepted the fact that you really
No, I'd still also kiss her before she dies.
I can't remember how she dies. Honestly, I know each of them have their own special way of dying, but I can't remember how he actually ends up killing her.
I think it's gonna be something with a roulette table.
We have all accepted the fact that you really understand what's going on around you. Boy, wow, I've never had anyone so nice. Anyone sound so nice while being so mean. But Mary can change her mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added.
She's trying to hide herself.
A new element has been added to the bullet time battle. Yes, please. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. Oh god. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the triangle button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you one bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the... To start locking on, you'll have to press it in time with the tempo marker.
You're not allowed to fuck up. You're not allowed to fuck up anymore.
Basically, just remember that this square button now has a function along with the... You will automatically reload at the start of fever time and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if you actually... Okay, no, I was trying to remember what bullet time battle was. It's, yeah, no, I understand it now. But if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload at all. Well, I'm not on gentle, I'm on the fucking hardest difficulty. Well then, good luck and have fun. It's one of these ones.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
That's why.
So pathetic.
God damn.
Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
It's in line with the tempo.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good.
So pathetic.
I can't see anything.
Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
I can't see anything. Oh, this is annoying.
Do your worst.
I'm actually gonna lose.
You miserable wretch.
I can't see where the tempo is.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
Right upon the tempo but reloading.
You miserable
Oh my god, I can actually see my fucking thing now.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool.
Oh, I almost did it too! Okay. Okay. That negative tempo screwed me over. I can't see shit when that happens. I told you I was gonna fail. Oh, I understood what happened, but oh, why do I get the most votes? Why did I get the most votes? Why am I? No. Yes, I'll give it another shot. Oh, that was. No, I don't want to hear about it. I know what happens now. All right. Oh, that negative body tempo just screws me over.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your work.
The moment of truth.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Do your worst. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
I'll take some damage.
Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong.
Oh, this.
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
Come on, try to find your rhythm back.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but it's come back. The line actually came back, so it's all good.
I cannot agree. This should prove it.
Oh. I got my rhythm and then it just. And then the tempo increased. Why I couldn't even see the tempo bar. So I'm just like, oh shit.
I have it right here.
If you're asking for more proof that the dolly moved, I had it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it.
There was a pool of blood in the
There's a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's the proof that the dolly was used to move Tarka's body. Jeez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Just set that without the fucking mini game.
I know.
Let's get back
Oh,
to
well
the
anyway,
main subject.
that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
The subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it.
Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it? I'm not sure that really matters.
Happy to explain why the occupant of the suit, if you look back.
If you look back at how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious. If I look at how the body was moved, it will be clear what a person in the suit could not have done it. What does it mean by that? You can't bend at the waist. Or not. The costume.
Yeah, the waist.
Wait, or is it the blueprints? No, it'll be the costume. It'll be the costume.
It'll be the costume, because,
killed in the equipment room.
Yep.
And from there, the body was moved
Milk
to the
jugs.
repository, correct?
Yeah.
Found out that you can't bend your body.
Yep.
Then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Yep.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. But even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Bam! That's what I was waiting for, bitch.
You're absolutely right
that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that? What do you mean? Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together, remember? I'm blind as a bat here, can't you see my feet at all? I'm telling you it wasn't me. Not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit,
you not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Seems like it'd be awfully hard to...
Well, what's
To stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet. When you can't even see your feet, you really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
On top of that,
if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move?
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off smooth body because you can't take it off by yourself. Oh my god, I just realised I am low on hearts. I don't think taking off the suit was an option, if you remember.
You gotta take it off by yourself.
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We didn't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help. Then you really can't take it off by yourself. Hero wasn't just making it up.
He could have gotten it off by
If he could have gotten it off himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect him. It's really, really true that Robot Justice couldn't have moved that dolly. To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in a robot suit, correct?
No,
wait just a second if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
About the picture that I took?
Yep, I'm putting this back on track. Yep, I took the picture. Yep, remember the picture?
You all got a good look at it.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image was of Hifumi being dragged away by Robot Justice. If whoever was in the suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Besides,
do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robot Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the individual
inside the suit and culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt. Ah, Celeste. What you just said absolutely makes no sense.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Let's review this series
of events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new. What a pain in the ass. I don't agree. Our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it. Where the heck Kyoke was when everything went down? Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened. Four of us gathered together in the dining hall: Makoto, Hina, Kyoke and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8. Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room. Since I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by the Mystery Center. I know it was now because I remember being attacked a little after 7. Wait, is there a clock in that room? But the Center had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robot Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robot Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the subject. Oh, after leaving the nurse's office. I saw a shadow, something moving around the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that,
we decided to split up and search the second floor. As soon after that, I saw someone moving around on the third floor, and I yelled at everyone as soon as I did. Why were we on the third floor? Like, why? Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream. Yep. Ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
And then...
Yep, and then Hifumi just went down. But going through what Buddy Sakura told me in the room,
At that point we decided
to happen to figure out Celeste, Hina, and went back to the nurse's office while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. Yep.
When we got back to the nurse's office,
we found Hifumi dead, and that's when we heard the Blade Discovery announcement.
I left Celeste and
Hina there and head back to the server to get the others know what happened. Oh, we're just going through all this, and I don't want to know this. But it's at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told
you guys about Hifumi. And 3 of us headed to the nurse's office, but after that we left the physics lab. We ran into Celeste, who had arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising. Hifumi's body has disappeared. We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right. Then we remember we left Toko parts down in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. I don't want to listen to all this again. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there,
we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. After some time, found the bodies and we all headed to the repository.
I think that about covers it.
The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Rather than a single
series of it, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation, and from there we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with Taka. Okay, the contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what. Wait, what happened to... Oh, alright. Again, sorry guys. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why the party keeps dropping out.
Right after you left the party, your entire stream also just went into load mode.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
Wait, oh god.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice
I don't know why I keep dropping out there.
While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer.
Yeah, but I can't contradict what you just said.
So it's obvious
Wait.
Taka came after.
Wait, no, I can't I? Oh, wasn't there a...
Regarding Taka's death.
Taka was killed
Yeah, no, I know.
slightly after 6 in the morning.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of
Oh, wrong button.
the Justice Hammers.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. I lost the heart, didn't I? Wait, if it's not the watch...
So, regarding Taka's death.
No, it is. Hang on, what's the button to... There's a button to...
Or perhaps it was after. We already know Taka came last.
Triangle.
What makes you
No, that's a shoot. Is it?
Because of the numbering of the Justice
Oh, no, it's
Hammers.
hold.
It's true
Hold.
that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3. While Taka's death came from a swing of...
It's hold triangle to do it. That's what I was trying to do.
So it's obvious Taka came after.
I was like, oh, what do I do to fucking get that? Because I know it's none of them then.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
There we go. I knew it was one of those ones. Concentration.
Hold on. There's no reason to
So assuming that the hammers were used in the same order as the numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise your actions. So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order. But in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi. Okay then, let's see the proof. Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. I thought there was something. The watch. It was the watch, wasn't it? Oh. Wristwatch. S.
Wristwatch.
Yeah, I know. S. T.
Bring the S.
W. T. C. H.
Now I understand.
C. H.
Got it.
Taka's wristwatch. See, look, it broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock. It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer because of last night. Hey you, how long are we going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice piercing. Yep. It wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning. And that would be his official time of death. If that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi. And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7. That's right, Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place. That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events all because of those Justice Hammers, and had them increase in size. That way when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption. Now if Taka was killed around 6, and everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. I guess. When he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet. And then we be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis are still hold true for Hifumi's death.
With him, at least.
We're all safe.
Hifumi's death was staged.
He didn't die.
But who killed Taka?
I'm pretty sure it was Hifumi that killed Taka. Hifumi, he's in the...
the paper. Sorry.
When we heard Hifumi
scream, we were all together except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Then we
all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
I know. They must have
recorded him screaming on a tape or something, and then played it later on.
Where's the...
I don't know.
That's exactly what I said in the first place, but it's wrong. Don't just go making stuff up. Anyway, we all have rock solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
When his body vanished from Hina and I,
it's because he wasn't dead.
And then there's the disappearance of
Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. But don't forget I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time. Wait, and what if just like Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there. Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because as we just established, he was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared. Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it's impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things. So what now, Kyoko?
We can't get fixated on
So now we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
We searched everywhere.
We couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. According to what Celeste said, we could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time. It would seem so. His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor to the third in that short amount of time...
Well,
what if I told you there was a way to make that impossible possible?
The dead body.
If the body were to move itself.
The dead body?
Not another ghost. I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive. Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own? I mean, he found his body. He was dead. Perhaps he was simply playing dead. That it isn't possible. Celeste, I love how you just stuttered there for a second. The idea that Hifumi was still alive, is it really possible? Yes, it is. His glasses. His glasses and the thing.
The cloth.
Wait, no. Equipment room bloodstain or Celeste's account.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about
so that's the count, I think it is.
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay, I think I know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, I've missed my chance, but I'm supposed to,
there's a chance he was actually still
it's on Kirigiri's last one. I'm supposed to highlight that one, make it a bullet, and then use it when she says something about the next part here. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yep. Alright, I'll go around again. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Are you saying that when we first found
I've got the bullet.
in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Meow.
Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
I love how Celeste is just smiling there.
Yep, I was right, boy. I was right.
Was the body discovery
announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi? Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
But that
Maybe that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
It wasn't long after.
So there's a good chance
We made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka. First of all, 2 bodies have been found, there really should have been 2 announcements. Yeah, there was a second one later. Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one. What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment? Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time. Yes. Remember, there was a second announcement later.
That didn't answer our question, man.
No, actually, that
was plenty. Wait. No, I still get it.
He said it's only broadcast.
Because when a body is discovered for the first time.
Said right off the bat.
Yeah, he says only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Exactly. We heard the body
Discovery announcement twice. The second body discovery announcement.
Then Hifumi died.
That was Hifumi, yeah. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and in the equipment room. The second time was when... No.
Shoot.
I'm on half a heart! I'm on half a heart!
Just after Hifumi came back!
That's what I said!
I got it!
It was the second one.
We heard it a second time.
We heard it a second time in the repository when we discovered the 2 bodies.
Both bodies were rediscovered.
Yeah. Body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use blah 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 blah.
It didn't seem weird.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it? Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played. In reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time. He wasn't actually dead yet, meaning he wasn't actually found dead until he came up upon him into the repository. That's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office. Oh my god,
That means
that was
he got
stupid.
fucking whacked across the head there.
That's the worst logic I've ever heard, but honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive. Okay then, let's take a look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. And it should become clear whether he was really alive or not. This whole thing is pointless. Just let me graduate already. That's literally what she's thinking. Hang on, Hifumi's glasses. Yeah, it's glasses.
This is the cloth that was found in the
No, it's
thing.
the glasses. The cloth isn't an option.
First time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
Yeah, I just see it now.
And then, while me and Celeste were in the
Bathroom.
his body disappeared.
Yep.
And the next time we saw his body,
It was covered.
it was in the repository.
It was in a repository.
Compare his body
Before being moved on and his body after being moved.
after being moved. Other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
You're wrong.
No, it's wrong. In fact,
there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses.
Yeah.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in.
when we found
Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him, again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can. Get my heart back, boy. There's a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean, and the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course. The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think. I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school. The only people here who wear glasses are... I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that. Taka. I mean, Byakuya. A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
What I'm saying
is the bottom of these glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth. Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself. So who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner? Then it must have been him, right? Just assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead, then when he's alone he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. And he stands up, walks out, and then 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say? But then if he was just pretending to be dead...
What was with all that blood?
Was it paint or something? That's why I was confused why that wasn't a clue when I looked at that fridge. The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergency. He probably used one of those. So he just dumped it everywhere. He got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot. Now, if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It's perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse. The one who moved Taka's corpse is Taka himself. Nah, jokes, Hifumi. I thought the last option was Sakura. It could only have been Hifumi. How were all gathered in the nurse's office?
Sakura.
Yeah.
Ah, you should pick Sakura.
He went to the equipment room and took Taka's body. That also explains how the door to the repository got locked. The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked, and the repository door can only be locked from the inside, which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside. And it could only have been Hifumi who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
And when he saw his chance, he dragged
Taka's body to the repository. So Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case, he was one of the assailants. But that means that he took part in the murders.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to
Would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence? There's more?
Absolutely.
The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. I do, the item he took off Taka's lifeless body. Oh yeah, the note. Getting those hearts back, boys. You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you? A hidden note? That's right, we found it stuffed in his pants. Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let us meet in the equipment room at 6. The one that told me where to go. Oh wait, this one's a little different in mine. In my note it said Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM. I see, then this note isn't the same one Hiro got. It's not the same? In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro, and that person could only have been Taka. I love how the first option was Hifumi's pants. The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him. Hello, over here. Objection, objection. I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that note, right? TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy. TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Yes, why must you ruin it every time? Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let it get to me. No! Okay, good, it's not a fucking gambit. Glasses, cleaning cloth, broken witch with blue top, Hifumi's glasses, spotless hammer. What?
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
No, you need to have one piece of ripped paper.
What time did it say to meet?
1.
6 AM, I believe.
Oh no, it's 6.
That doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Huh.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said.
No, it's a broken wristwatch. It's a watch. 6 o'clock it was stuck on, remember? If it was intended for Hifumi.
Time doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
Oh my god, the fucking thing blocked me. I'm triggered. I'm actually triggered.
Huffy had the note, right?
That fucking thing blocked me.
Oh, it blocked you so dirty.
On my thing, it literally didn't block it. I was like, wait, what? What? Okay, I'm just gonna slow the time down and get rid of it first and then fucking send that over. I really hope this is actually right. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's a broken wristwatch. Yeah, there we go.
No.
Man, could you imagine doing this on the easiest difficulty? We'd breeze through this. There absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
What the hell are you talking
Well,
about,
I
Lewis?
paid 10 times. I took more attention to the clues and everything. So.
Yeah, I know, so have I. Because there's 2 dead bodies, so there's more clues, and I'm just gonna figure it out. Note said to me at 6 AM, which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. There's more. Look what the note says to me. Equipment room, right? Which is where Taka was killed, I see. So Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in a note. I think there should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka. When you put it like that. No further objections. Someone used that note to trick Taka, just the same as me. Yeah, the culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
The note to Taka.
If he gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed down his pants. Looks like Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died. He stole it. Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us. The bottom thing. Wait, no.
I got it. When I searched
The little
Taka's
piece
body,
of
Yeah, I know.
paper.
When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it. It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi. And Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note, yep, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grabs a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it. Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap.
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
That means Hifumi knew the note was important, exactly, which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder. Whoa, after seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this thing, for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive. No, he's not.
when we found him in
the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that. So then, who killed Hifumi? Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer. He was killed in the repository, so he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body. And killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository. During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us had alibis. Like, but me and Sakura were together. Walrus, oh my god. When they were killed bothers me too, but there's something that's been bothering me even more. The weapon they used to kill Hifumi. The weapon? Yeah, because I mean, according to Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But just as Hammer 3 and 4 were still lying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in a repository... Ah, okay, that's why there was a wet one. So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. Wouldn't that be seriously risky for them? I'm surprised, it seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all. Hells yeah, it's packed in there good and tight. Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms... So the question is, how did the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue. Number 1 or number 2?
They didn't use it.
They used the wet ones. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone. Is it not possible that they used a different weapon? I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right? So, what was used to kill Hifumi? The weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow, I have to find the truth. And I already know what it is. It's the wet mallet.
Yep.
Spotless hammer. There we go.
What was used to kill Hifumi?
Spotless hammer.
Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 in the phone for making disappearance!
No, that was an idiot. Oh, that's stupid. Yep. Yep. I don't know what I did that for. I'm just gonna let it go through and fucking... read and then pick after.
What you're talking about, but I want to stab.
I want to stab your face off. I want to stab your face off.
Oh, I love Genocide Jill so much. She's so fucking epic.
I think I found my first actual waifu.
Oh my god.
Genocide Jill.
One thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
I think that's the one.
That's about it.
I'll get it on the next way round. I think it's that one.
Dude, one of the Justice Hammers.
Yeah, I know. I said I'm pretty sure it's that one, but I'll get it on the next way round.
Maybe Justice Hammer 4.
Well, whatever it is, one, how was the culprit? How did nobody...
Or does this one, what was used to kill Hifumi?
Well, one thing seems pretty. The murder weapon.
Is that the first one or the other one?
No, it was the thing that Hero said at the end.
The murder
The weapon wasn't a Justice Hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
Seriously?
But seriously, a different weapon? Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris, but for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean. The reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If a hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. That's why it was cleaned. I also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers, big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
That's true.
That's true. That would explain the Monokuma Files note about the wounds being similar. So Hifumi moved Taka's body to a repository where someone then used the hammer to kill him. Whoever did that is a true killer, the one Hifumi was working with and the one who betrayed him. Hold on a minute. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not? We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least, that's what we thought at first. But... oh god. Spotless hammer. Okay, it's none of these. It's none of these.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one
Genocide
who
Jill's face on
carried
me.
out the act
She's
can
laughing
graduate
again.
and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Ah, I didn't quite fucking grab it!
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
There's only two things to contradict
more
here.
than one person is
And it's gotta be the thing that
complicit in the
Celeste
murder.
says.
Only the one who actually
It wouldn't be
carried
something that
out the
Kirigiri
act can
says.
graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is
Speed up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Really
To the one
applies if
sentence.
there's one- In this case, however, there were two murders.
Yep. Ugh.
based on the rules that have even if more than one person, only the one who actually carried out. Assuming the rule holds true.
No, wrong. Since there were two murders,
it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved. What do you mean? If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit. Risk versus reward benefit? The payoff for working together, the reward that balances out the risk for taking part in the scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
Two people could act as each other's
Accomplices to commit two separate murders. Told Hifumi they would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. It made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on. So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents, and it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing body, by creating one seamless set of circumstances. It may look like one person was behind it all. The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince them to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that the betraying of Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning. Oh god, I need some water. My throat's getting really dry. Ugh. wasn't even there. Goddamn. Alright. How can anyone be so cruel? You think so? I can't help admire its cunning. Still, the choices of accomplice seems odd. The effort made to convince us the two murders were the same, that was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko really is amazing, although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this. I understand how an accomplice could be involved, but then who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings? That's problem numero uno right now. The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way this case has unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. And now, I make my selection. Sorry, Celeste.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious.
Yes. I really do hate this kind of joke. A joke. I wonder.
So what you are saying then?
So what you're saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. That either I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, and here comes the personality change, that I'll go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot. Pardon, there's more.
Just to be clear, there is evidence.
Just be clear, there is evidence to support it. Is that so? It is. Show the investigation, it was sent back.
Yeah, wait, Celeste has this extra form of herself as well, like she becomes fucking batshit crazy.
It's not like a split personality like Genocide Jill though, it's just like, bitch, you're wrong. It said throughout the investigation there was certain behaviour that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together. The screaming. Wait. Oh, goddamn. No! I'm carrying a suspicious individual. Oh, yeah.
The behavior they had
in common has to do with a suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever actually saw Robo-Justice firsthand was Celeste and Hifumi.
The adults are talking now.
Shush, This cunt deserves a slap to the face.
As he said, only Celeste
and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costume individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well. Was it a lie? After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? Not too long after that. Do you remember what Celeste said? I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs. We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next to draw us all to this physics lab, up on the third floor. She let out a blood-curdling scream. To see what was wrong. What was it she said? That was a rather... He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work. What was that? That came from downstairs, it must have been. Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office. This is bad, come on, we have to go back.
It was to get us to divide into
It's in two groups that would just go both ways at the same time. In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up. I'll lead the hunting party, that seems much more interesting. Very well. Then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Toko, Byakuya, and Sakura.
Well,
as Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly became connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours earlier on.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it?
That's to signal Hifumi, wasn't it?
Oh, Celeste is shutting up.
It was your way of telling him we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan.
You let out a scream that could have carried across the sea.
True. As was another strange thing, when we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead, I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered. Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
I don't believe it.
I love how he's been talking. I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act. You know, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right? Yeah, I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait, then that was...
Worried about you.
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Isn't much by itself,
But start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste? I have no idea what you mean. I didn't do it.
Don't bother trying to deny it.
Don't bother trying to deny it. I made one fatal mistake. Oh, did I?
I didn't
even catch it myself when you first said it, but looking back, I can say that one little slip-up was your annoying.
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's
And we will return to Nurse's office. Wait, okay, so it's not what I thought. They must really be enjoying this, enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here. See, that is what I was talking about as well. Because remember how she said, it's adapt and survive in this place. She never cared about dying in the first place. So why does she act like that?
I remember her saying that.
I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Sakura, Toko,
And I were first discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto.
Once we were in the
hall, we ran into Celeste and 4 of us headed into Nurse's office. The entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it, Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place. Oh yeah! She didn't know Taka was dead.
You hear that,
Celeste, everyone having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right? Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense, but what is he alluding to? I know what he's alluding to. She never saw Taka dead. Wait.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Oh, it's those guys, and
that's all it takes to finish this.
Okay, I think this might...
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I think I might need to highlight one.
What happened? Because for a few seconds I was on the phone because of work.
Oh, they were talking about it, and then they were contradicting something that she said earlier. She was talking about, she said something like, "I don't know how they're enjoying us. We're gonna die just like those guys died." But she never saw Taka dead. She never went into the room and knew Taka died.
Ah.
So I'm trying to figure out if I need to highlight one.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us.
Yeah, a buddy of mine coming this way.
Confused. They must be
Dude, I told you about.
We are all going to die here.
I told him we're finishing this off first.
We are going to die, just like those guys died.
I don't understand what bullet. Is it a bullet or is it gonna be a highlight?
It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's
It's her
comment?
It's not the account, is it?
I think it's those guys died. There's something with those guys died.
Yeah, I know it is, but I don't know if I need to highlight something. When Celeste said what she did, she shouldn't have known yet.
It's her account. She never mentioned Taka's death. Like
yeah,
those guys.
I'm gonna
then
try that, and if
account.
it's not that, I'm just gonna highlight something.
Really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused.
We're all going to die.
We are all going to die here.
Like those guys.
We are going to die, just like those guys.
It wasn't right. Wasn't right.
Shoot.
Anything about it one more time. Okay, so it's a highlight
fucking,
then.
She's wrecking you.
I know. All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. So it's us all. I know that the part I'm supposed to contradict is what I was just on, and there's a thing that Byakuya says at the end.
Positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I said.
Or...
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
I think I know now. I think I actually know. That's not the part that I need to contradict. That's the part I need to highlight.
Really be enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died. And that is all I say.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it, what was so strange about Celeste's comment?
Or is it? I'm actually stumped here.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying.
Oh, I can't figure it out.
Neither can I.
I'm just dumbfounded on this point.
I'm guessing it's those guys on all.
Must really be enjoying this.
What?
We are going to die, just like those guys died.
I'm gonna put it onto. I'm gonna put it onto what he said. Maybe that's what it is.
Strange about Celeste's comment?
I'm on half a heart.
Fuck.
I'm on half a heart. This is it.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around frightened.
No, you fuck up.
They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those
YOLO.
guys died.
It was a YOLO thing. That's it. That's. I told you I was gonna die like one or twice. I told you it's gonna be like once or twice that I fail. Oh.
You fucking idiot!
Me?
I refuse to give up yet.
I'm actually happy now, because look at that, I'm back up to full heart, and I'll start at that.
Give it another shot. Oh, you lose time. That's it. Alright, we don't have much time left, dude.
They must really be enjoying
I don't lose time.
Monokuma Valve 3 was the thing
No,
about
it's them getting hit. Celeste account, it's not Celeste account. And E-Handbook, I don't think this is part of it.
We are all going to die here.
Oh!
We are going to die, just like those guys
Enjoying the
died.
sight of us standing in front
You know
of them
what?
confused.
No.
They must have been positively elated.
What was so strange about
We are all going to die here.
I think I know. Just give me a second.
Going to die just like
This is the only other thing I can think of. Just give me a second here. Skip to this. Come on.
We are all going to die here. We are going to die. Just
Yeah, I had to highlight what he said and do it on those guys. Oh, that's what I thought in the first place.
That's right.
That's right, there's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead. Exactly. We didn't.
We were right on the mark, but we didn't know how to fucking put the bullet in.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I thought of that in the first place. I'm like, nah, that doesn't make sense. Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself. So how did you know Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too. You all have such vivid imaginations, you know that?
you claim
that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. And what about the picture I took? No one was in the suit. It's a fake.
Oh.
It has to be
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set the picture up. Have you so clearly forgotten? You're the one who could have possibly fit in that suit. Plus I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unsayable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi you dragged away. Everything I told you was a lie. How can this picture exist? Simple. Are we sure that that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away? Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up. No, there is no other explanation. Other explanations?
I'm just standing in front of my screen, just fucking dumbfounded by that one thing.
I'm fucking dumbfounded. If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away...
What was the thing? We knew those guys. There was something with those guys, but we didn't know which.
It's not a picture.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away. Ooh.
That's certainly within the realm of possible.
Yeah.
The one being
He's dragging his body to the body locker.
Person in the robot suit.
Oh.
We've simply been led
to believe that it's the other way around.
And the strange
costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you notice and be suspicious. It's like made me out to be a bad guy in all this. Such a thing is utterly impossible. If Hifumi was dragging him away, ridiculous. It is. I don't think it's ridiculous at all. Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible? How many of this is there? The costume, message, justice blueprints, I don't know.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out.
I don't know.
Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
The only thing on the blueprint was basically the arms bending and all that stuff.
Yeah, and the writing.
In the picture, the suspect
You
is
just
standing
perfectly upright.
If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Now I want to just shoot her in the face.
No, it's the suit. It's the actual suit. Just remember, stand up straight. There's no way that someone unconscious could stand up straight. Remember, the suit couldn't bend.
I know.
It's the Robo Justice costume. No. The waist. Remember, it can't bend at the waist.
Yeah, I know.
That's why the whole thing was standing up straight still.
Like I said, ridiculous.
Oh, I mean, in the blueprint it also said something about the arms only.
Yeah, that was just mainly for the writing.
If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand.
Celeste, you're trying to get yourself out of this. You're already caught in your fucking riot.
Celeste, you're just digging yourself deeper.
No.
No, even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that, because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
I love how her face changed as soon as she hit the bullet.
That's right, they totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist. I'm not sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to use the way it was. Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specifically designed and stuffed Hero into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. I believe whoever was in the suit was to blame. Well then, I suppose this is checkmate. Checkmate? She's never lost in her life.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot. What do you mean?
Holy
there we go.
Hell.
Celeste? Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty
Yeah, she's caught. She's broken.
Well, there's one little problem. Have you already forgotten that Hifumi told us as he lay oh yeah, that's right, the name. See, the thing is, nobody knows what Celeste's real name is. That's right, I remember the name. Yasuhiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was what he said. And
I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Wait, my name isn't really... But my name isn't really Yasuhiro, it's actually Taro. Wait, what?
He did say Yasuhiro. But are we sure
No, he wasn't really pointing the finger at...
Hiro?
What are you talking about? I'll burn you alive. What do you mean by that? Think back to how Hifumi used to... Oh, the e-handbook! That's what it's supposed to be!
There we go.
Wait, did he give us all nicknames? He referred to us as last names, didn't he?
I got it.
Yeah.
That's right.
For our last names, he called us all by our last names. Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name Hagakure. I'm sure it was just incidental, by chance. He's just his first name, Indecent.
Random chance.
Now, isn't that a convenient explanation? Now, no, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more. So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him. The name he said... See, that's the thing. That's why Kirigiri said something about an e-handbook. Oh.
No. We'll Hold on.
Well, no, hold on. There's one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is. What? What did you just say? To think you take your false accusations so far. I don't know where to laugh or spit. Come on, enough with your idiot blather. Yashihiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you? Well, do I?
Okay, then fill us
First in, what's your real name? Fine, make sure your ear holes are wide open. Listen up. My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again? Do I have to do a battle? Bullet time? No. Okay.
No, it's not her real name.
E-handbook. It's not her real name, Celestia Ludenberg. It's the E-handbook that I need to go to.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name.
Oh my god.
Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
how many times do I have to tell you? My name is... Celestia Ludenberg, God damn!
Why the fuck is that upside down?
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me...
There we go, E-handbook. Okay. Quick pause. Quick pause. Nobody saw her E-handbook. So how does Hifumi know her last name?
He checked it.
No. You're wrong there. Remember what he said. Before I met you all. So he knew it beforehand.
He knew everyone's names.
Dick, the handbook.
We're picking up the pieces.
What? Anytime you turn your handbook on...
Shows your name when it boots up, right?
My god, I wouldn't have skipped that. I mean, I
You
knew
would
what
have,
you were
eh?
talking about right when you said it, but he knew them. He would have checked it.
Actually, to be honest, I didn't think about it in the first place. I literally just saw that then. I was like, hang on. This handbook was absolutely vital for health in school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
So all we have
So what we have to do is check her handbook, and that will clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name. I said invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate. Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put
in check,
it's
I'd...
my nature not to give up.
This is what a gambler does. Because... Until the game's over, you never know what might happen. Fine, then let me settle it. We'll go over the case again from the beginning and shed light on all your crimes, and that will bring everything to an end. Oh, we're finally up to the climax. Whew, 10 minutes.
About fucking time!
Okay, so... that's Hiro. Or is that Taka? Oh my god, there's so many things.
Alright.
I'm actually...
The note.
Wait, okay, that's Celeste. I thought that was going to be...
In the beginning, put the note.
No, what note? No, that's not the note. That's not who you think it is. It's Celeste. That person is actually Celeste.
Yeah, isn't she the one that gives him the note to do so?
No, because then look at the Act 2. Hiro is there.
Okay, then find an item that will make him fall asleep.
Wait. There's just so many things. Why? Okay, that was that one. I think this one's... No, that's not the picture. There's so many hammers too. What is
Yeah,
that
but there are numbers on the hammers.
That's supposed to be the dolly. Oh. Wait, 1 o'clock. Okay, so that's... No. That's 1 o'clock.
No, that's not the one. That's him taking Taka.
That's 1 o'clock. That's 1 o'clock.
That
Yeah. That's 1 o'clock. So the clock's there saying 1 o'clock. The camera is here. What number is that? That's number 4.
Yeah, that's the camera.
Justice Hammer 4. No, there shouldn't be any blood on it. Ah, okay, no, he's looking at his watch. Yep. I think I know what this one is.
Yeah, the watch. Alright.
What is
yeah, for me, it comes down a bit later, sorry. In Act 3, you've got time.
Yeah, I know. I still
there.
got 6 minutes.
Yeah. I think that's it, the backpack.
It's the only thing that I can think of, really, that can go there. Nothing else seems to really fit in that. Wait.
It's the backpack, dude. He grabs the items from his backpack.
Yeah, I know.
And chloroform the fucks out of him. Why do you grip the hammer? Alright, Act 3, isn't it hammer? With neck on. Pictures being shown.
So he was hitting the library there. What was he hit with? It was number 3, wasn't it? Justice Hammer 3.
Yeah.
Or was that... No.
Yeah.
Justice Hammer 2. It was Justice Hammer 2 the first time. He was killed with Justice Hammer 3, apparently, in the nurse's office.
True. Yeah, Hifumi was the second victim.
There's nothing else that can really go there, can it?
Justice Hammer 1 hit Celeste, Justice Hammer 2 hit Hifumi, Justice Hammer 3 killed Taka.
No, Justice Hammer 4 killed Taka. Justice Hammer 3 did actually kill Hifumi.
No.
Yeah.
A clean hammer killed Hifumi.
Well, I mean, for the nurse's office killing. That's this. And there's just one more, which would be...
Keep swapping. Okay, Act 6. There's the thing where he pulls the trolley.
I'm reenacting it.
Before anything, the kill...
And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. Yep, the clock was right. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning. Ah, it's not the fucking... It wasn't the bag. It wasn't the backpack. It's not the backpack. It's this one, isn't it?
Here's exactly what happened.
It was the one I put in there first, wasn't it?
First,
Yep. The person they convinced was Hero. That someone they met with was Hero. The murderous duo intended to pass Hero off as the prime suspect, so when they met up with him, they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the robot justice suit. Next, the film positioned himself to make it look like Robot Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into a pool room locker. 6, yep, looked at his watch. And finally at 6 AM they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Oh yeah, he changed.
That's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. Yep, Justice Hammer 4. That weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. Act 4. So next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. First, these attacks the killers claimed to be victims, so to solidify RoboJustice as the suspect. The first incident was the attack in the rec room. There the killers went up to see Justice Hammer 1 and RoboJustice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to tell us the story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds, that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell back into the trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. Screams drew us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Tarka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. I'll stop for a second if you need to get that.
Yeah, don't worry about it. For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'll just wait. Told you.
No, continue.
We left the nurse's office and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time he snuck into the equipment room.
Almost.
He wrapped Tarka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. Even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
How is she gonna die? That's
not
my
even...
question. We caught her on her fucking lie and everything.
It's not even the last thing.
Yeah, and then she killed him.
Wait.
What?
This.
You messed up, you cunt.
I messed up the last bit. It's this one, isn't it?
The killer is you.
It's the bloody hammer.
Yeah, it's bloody hammer.
But even
Yep. Yada. And there we go.
Finish.
their plan
The plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. They did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. Actually cover everything that happened in this case, and the villain behind it all is...
One second. I love how we thought we were gonna do this in less than 2 hours, and it's just almost 3 hours.
I know.
Well, we fucked up on many occasions this time.
Sorry, you lose. Complete. I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck. Listen to you trying to take charge as if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yashihiro is fine.
So, you finally accepted it.
They finally accepted it. I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on. Interesting. Whew. I'm gonna go C in Act 2. I got B in Act 11.
Alright, how's this bitch gonna be murdered?
Hey,
that's
I
what
still
was
got an A
waiting for.
overall. I'm happy with that. I failed two times.
I don't know how you got a B. I don't know how you got an A overall, because we fucked up completely.
I got a C. I got a C in the second part. And I got a B in the 11th part.
Alright, continue. I want to see the death.
Okay, Monokuma, I'm ready to begin.
I have to go.
Oh no,
Come on.
I suppose this
I
is
want to
the
see
end,
the
isn't
death.
it?
This bitch is gonna pay. Although this was one of the hardest so far.
It is the hardest. The next one's pretty easy.
But hey, yeah, but it's Celeste. What will you suggest? Like, Celeste is already a fucking weird character.
She's a gambler, so she's got tricks and stuff up her sleeves all the time. This is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who'll become the blackened? Who made the right choice, or the definitely wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
The votes is already, yeah. I do hate the fact that she had to kill Hifumi at the last moment. Oh wait, then my wife calls. 1 second.
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The black in this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme, was Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost? Well, that sucks.
Alright, let's finish this.
I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all.
Well, that sucks. Yeah,
Hifumi's aptitude was beyond all my calculations. So he really did approach Hifumi with this plan.
I never imagined she would fucking do that.
Oh well. But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her speciality of lying.
Kasetaman.
My speciality, don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie again to agree.
So then.
Then you use, you know. I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but there was one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into, alter ego. Does she mean... Is she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt, we're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
What?
Alter ego. She took alter ego and used it as, like, a bargaining chip.
Yeah. I get that part.
Monocular doesn't know about it, you know.
In other words.
I actually paid fucking attention.
And you're the one that stole it. That's right.
I see.
And you used to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit.
Actually...
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
Are you okay with
It was Taka. He stole it. What?
So
Now I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for a digital camera. I'd taken, you know what, to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You're correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it. What?
For me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
as for
He did. He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. Ooh. I'd like to see those pictures.
What?
So I had no choice.
Celeste naked? I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'd rather that happen than
Aussie French kiss.
I'll take the Aussie kiss. You can take the French kiss. I'll take the Aussie. That's a crime, an absolute crime.
What? Go down under.
I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was.
Okay, what do you think? He's a man. Yeah.
I'm a man. No, he's only into 2D.
He needs to get his dick wet.
He's only 2D. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
That's gonna be a flat ending.
most
What?
unfortunate.
Exactly. 2D, flat.
Oh my, oh, fuck off. Wait, please, if you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands.
Actually...
Tako's planning to use her to escape, and he has made you his target. Escape, you don't mean... Tako's going to try to kill you.
Indeed.
And also he can keep her to himself. Bastard. Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She had to save her. Then would you like to join with me? It's just so happens I come up with a plan. I'd advise a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that Iron had on him was remarkable. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me. I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation? Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that, but it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So why did you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. Oh, that's it? In that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Oh.
Why does everyone do so mean to Yashihiro? What the fuck?
He hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything wrong. I actually like him the most.
No. He is the biggest idiot. He's the biggest idiot. There are murders going on around him and he's sleeping in a fucking robot suit.
Yeah,
that's
me.
Amazing.
That's me.
You can't make this shit.
That's me. It's like, fam, I don't care about all these men. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry. Well, to be fair, he got kept down in school many times. He's 21.
Oh, he does care about the murders, though.
Oh, he does care, yeah. But when you were explaining your plans to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming he had actually let him live? That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded, was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that. Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, well, at that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. I mean, he believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death. So he had planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself. How can human life mean so little to you? That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win. Now he's not like Byakuya. No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
And what made you take things this far? Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment I knew life here began, my only thought has been escape. But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here. Obviously that was a lie. I couldn't take it, I hated it from day one. More than anyone else.
Okay, I have to agree with Celeste. Okay, you want to escape this fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
And the only way to do it is either survive or murder and try to get out of it.
Survive? I'd rather just fucking survive, man.
Yeah, but if you survive, someone gets killed, and you have it wrong, and the wrong person gets judged, you're still dead. The guy gets out free.
I'll just stay in my room the whole time. I'll die by myself. I'll just starve to death.
Her will to survive was just bigger than her will to stay humane.
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture, and do you want to know why? Huh? Because I had a dream. Accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever. And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing. And it was all for that dream. What was this dream of yours?
Isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. Oh my god.
Oh sure, throw European in there.
No, look at it, look at it. And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence. Living the rest of my life, there was only That was my only dream, my only goal. You see, I wouldn't mind that, but switch roles. I'm her and all the butlers and maids.
Preach it, motherfucker. I'm gonna make her my bitch, trust me. Give me 2 hours with her.
Yeah, just give me an Aussie kiss and it'll be all good.
Fuck your Aussie kiss, boy.
Nah, you want my Aussie kiss.
You gotta make her your bitch.
Combined with my own winnings. Yeah, you started off with an Aussie kiss.
Oh my god, how long is she gonna stall her being murdered?
I don't know. Combined with my own winnings, my dream of $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I? You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it.
Cunt.
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavour. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing. Ooh. That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
She doesn't want to die, dude.
That's what we should be saying, and plus... How can you be so calm?
You don't know how she gets murdered?
What?
You don't know how she gets murdered?
I can't remember, no. Then you realise you're about to die. Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in it. It's not just other people, I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared? Indeed. That's right, I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then I think I would like to come back as Mary Antoinette. Okay. Celeste smiled then, and when she did it, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her. You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The black and disturb the peace, and must pay the price. Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment for her, the ultimate gambler.
Oh yes!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
I must pay the price, bitches!
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
Oh, you fucking dick! Oh.
Which is why, actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again in another life. I think you are right with a roulette table or something.
Oh. It's gonna happen.
Oh no. Yeah, hers is the castle dream. It's part of her dream for some reason. I don't know why. The burning of the Vesalius witch. She's gonna die. She's gonna burn at the stake.
The burning of the Vesalius witch. Get burned, bitch. She doesn't even care. She's just smiling. She accepts it. I love her. Don't die.
There goes one of my bays.
She's smiling and accepting the facts how she's gonna die. That's how I'm gonna die as well. I'll just smile. I accept it. Now you should keep smiling, Celeste. Don't stop smiling now. What? He's gonna fucking hit her.
Yeah, well on my screen he already has.
Boof!
That's why I couldn't remember it, because it didn't really connect with her in a way at all. That's why I couldn't really remember it, I don't think. It's over. The third execution is over.
Oh, it's perfect. It was perfect.
Celeste's death is over.
10 out of 10.
Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of the regrets from the outside world, and so More people had to die.
The people that are left, none of them wants to murder someone. None of them is murderous.
Well, only one more person
At
dies.
least in my book, I have to be honest, Hiro is not gonna kill, that we know, because he's an idiot.
Yep.
Hina is not gonna kill. Sakura is not gonna kill.
Byakuya.
Genocide Jill and Byakuya aren't gonna kill. I'm pretty.
No.
Maybe Byakuya ends up killing Genocide Jill because she annoys the fuck out of him.
Only one person
there,
dies.
I don't know.
No, listen to this. Next chapter, only one
don't
person
fucking
dies,
tell me.
which means it's a suicide. Someone kills himself. No one kills someone else in the next chapter.
I don't want to know who kills themselves on that.
I'm not telling you who,
know.
but basically, someone doesn't kill someone because otherwise that would be 2 people dying, but only one more person dies. The rest all survive. So basically, you've got to figure out who, and of who's left, who actually kills themselves.
Alright.
And all I'm going to say is, remember, one of them is a spy for Monokuma, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And the person that kills himself is the spy, so...
What are you gonna do?
It was great. It was awesome. But I sadly have to leave a bit earlier than normal. I have to thank you.
Wait, what? You're actually going?
Yep, I have to. Got some shit to do. Cooler to bring back. Life to be a bitch about. And we shall meet again.
How long are you gonna be?
Maybe. What?
How long are you gonna be?
I have no idea. I have no idea how long. If not, we shall meet in the morning.
No, because I'll have work.
Alright? Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
After
tomorrow.
your work is my
So
morning.
tomorrow.
When you're done working, it's my morning.
Yeah, so tomorrow.
Right.
It's still tomorrow.
I'll stab you.
I'll stab you. I'll force feed you drinking bleach.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that.
No, just
better
say
buy the
it,
good
this won't
stuff.
be
Don't
much
buy
longer.
me
I don't
this.
think. I don't think this will be much longer.
Well, then hurry.
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were going to
Alright, hurry
pass
up.
the torch of hope to the next generation.
Too bad.
It's my destiny to knock
Oh
you
wait,
down
of
one by
course,
one.
that fucking ant thing comes on. Oh yeah, true.
It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you going to make us keep going through this? What do you want from us? Glimpses of people ask me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key type object from Celeste? So what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine. What did you do? What did you do to me?
Ooh.
What?
hey,
Answer me, what did you do to my body? What? What? What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What? What does that mean? Okay, things are getting awkward. I think it's about time I got out here. Meanwhile, you guys go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course. See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you? Most likely it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? And that means Celeste probably hid it in there. I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we go check. Good idea. I think I go check it. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room.
Probably?
Yeah, it's Alter Ego, yeah. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said, I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later. Why exactly are you going alone? Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too. You? Please, let me go.
Now
Staying
I'm
here
starting
arguing
not
is just...
trusting her anymore.
I don't know.
Kitty Kitty.
Because she disappeared
Is
from most of the
Kitty
last
spy?
one. No.
Kitty Kitty's spy. Kitty Kitty spy. She's spying on you.
No, she's not spy.
She
She's
saw
not
the
spy.
nudes.
She's not a spy. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya. It's up to you now. See, they all suspect her as the spy because she fucking left.
Yo.
Huh? So Makoto... Oh my god. So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Oh, Hina's blushing. Does that mean what I think it means? Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show her a little backbone. Oh my god. Oh my god. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? Don't mind if I do.
So then.
We need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key so Celeste had given her and locked the locker. As the locker swung open, we saw... Good morning! It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. I'd never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and... I think I might be able to open the... What was that?
Alter ego.
I think I might be able to open the last of the files soon, maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a little while longer. So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second, since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school? Is that why you wanted to come here with me? Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? This makes me even more worried. Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that... It's so natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. No. I believe in you. Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. Friends. With benefits. I understand.
Hell yeah.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then, fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... What I heard from Kyoko then was, well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believed in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. Oh my god. This is actually going a lot longer than I thought.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a
Actually,
surveillance
have to
camera
fucking
on monitor in it. And in the storage closet there, way in the back... She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but... Could Kyoko really be right about this? It's just a normal storage closet.
Stop it here. Please stop it here.
I can't stop it here. I'm gonna finish the chapter.
You can't save.
No, I can't save. I want to finish the chapter. Otherwise, I'll be starting the next episode with like a small bit of this chapter. I don't want that. It's just a normal storage closet, as far as I can tell.
Right,
the secret.
I'll watch this part of the story back because I actually have to go now.
Yep.
So.
Catch tomorrow, maybe.
Joined you, and you'll catch me definitely. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
All right, my homeboy.
Catch
you, boo.
The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden here? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean seriously. Without thinking, I placed my hand in the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in. At the same time as I heard the sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Ba-bump. I'd fallen through the back of the storage closet. It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? There's a bunch of files and what looks like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Pig Academy student registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. That's kind of weird. I can understand it if it said, like, I can't leave, but you must not leave. What is this? My head feels funny. This strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them, somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? A strange sound rang out through my head. I felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth, and then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ugh. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understand. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back towards my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt. Things are getting blurry, I can't see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there, and after that... As if from a vast distance, I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. That sound, it's coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? It can't be nothing. Here in the gym. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Before me, there ragged a battle between anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe. Why you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question, what's the meaning of this? Part of the deal. The deal? I made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you. You do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be... The mastermind spy is... Well, that's that. Chapter 3. Now complete. Well, that's the end of chapter 3, guys. Next chapter will probably be the second last. No, there's still another 3 chapters, I think. But anyway, thanks for keeping tuned through chapter 3. I hope to see you guys next time. Adios, amigos.